In Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." And in verse 6, it says, "In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your paths." See, as Christians, we need to be trusting on the Lord for everything and lean not on our own understanding. We try to use our human logic, but our human logic is fallible and it's going to lead us astray. Remember that Jeremiah says that the heart is deceitful above all things. If we follow our heart, if we follow our human logic, we're going to end up in places that we probably shouldn't end up in. But if we lean on the Lord, he is going to guide our path. He's or guide our steps. He's going to make clear our path. And, you know, some people might question, like, how is God going to tell me whether or not I should or shouldn't maybe take this job, or I should or shouldn't make this move, or whether maybe a relationship is or isn't the, you know, the right step that I should take? But get in God's word. See, in James chapter 1, he says, if you ask, he will give wisdom, and he gives liberally to all who ask. But don't ask with any sort of doubt, because then you're just like a wave that's an unstable man. But if we read his word, if we seek him, he's going to give us wisdom. And when it comes to those events in our lives that I just spoke of, maybe a move or a change in a job or something to do with a relationship or any sort of, you know, life decisions, which are all things that we should be praying about, we should be praying for wisdom for, one might ask, how are we going to find this in the Bible? But God's word is going to cause us to examine ourselves. Why are we, you know, making this move that we're making? What are we basing this decision on? Is it human logic? Is it for greed or for wealth? You know, those things that are going to perish and pass away. Are we leaning on our own understanding? I know that I've leaned on my own understanding more than one time in my life, thinking that I was making a good decision. It's a good career move. I'm going to go make a lot of money. And then I did stupid things and ended up back in square one. But don't lean on your own understanding. The things of this world are going to pass away, but the eternity that we're promised is never going to pass. Neither moth nor rust are going to consume anything in heaven. So lean not on your own understanding. Like, remember, God is eternal. He has existed from the beginning to the end. There's nothing that he can learn. If he could learn something, then he wouldn't be God. So whose understanding should we try, or should we trust in? Should we put our faith in? Probably not that of man who was born and is going to die, whose life is but a vapor, or like the grass that is going to wither. So don't lean on your own understanding. Don't put your faith in your own ideas and your own logic and your own thoughts, and lean on your own heart. Lean on the eternal, all-knowing God. Remember, we live in a world where people think that they can change their genders through having surgery. That is fallible human logic. It is something that is run by Satan. Flee from him. Follow Jesus and trust in him, and he will give you wisdom, and he will give it to you liberally. Seek him. God bless.